Hello, this is CeeCeeG. I hope everybody's having a good time for Christmas with their families. I'm with my mom and getting ready to get this seafood boil started. And I have a whole big old bag of shrimp. So right now I'm just washing them off and getting them clean so I can steam them in a lot of butter, a lot of seasoning, and with the mussels, because I'm going to add mussels to this. So I'm just trying to move it around, rinse it off really good. Now I'm just pouring it off because I'm going to put it in the roaster pan and cook it on 2 burners. So now we're at the stove. We have the corn boiling. I put a couple sticks of butter in the pan, getting ready to heat up the stove so I can melt the butter. And I do have on the back burner the lobster tail steaming on the far left corner. And there is the butter again. There's the lobster steaming. Everything's hot and boiling. The pot in the middle is the potatoes. My mom had cooked those earlier, and she did do the sausage. So now I'm just putting in the mussel. We like mussel now. My husband, he's not a fan of mussels. I like mussels. I like mine with hot sauce most of the time. These were already in garlic and butter when we bought them. So now I'm just kind of poking around with the knife, which I already cut my finger with that little knife. That little thing is sharp. But anywho, I'm just adding some more butter. The more butter, the more merrier. I'm adding a little bit of complete seasoning because when I make my seafood, I like primarily Old Bay seasoning, complete seasoning, lemon and pepper. I use lemon, butter. Sometimes I do garlic and sometimes onion, but I didn't put the onion or the garlic in it this time. So I just put the lid on the roasting pan. Here is the shrimp and the mussels about done. The corn is done. And I did sprinkle some Old Bay seasoning on the corn. There are the lobster tails steaming. The potatoes are done. And you see all that goodness. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's the sausage all covered up. And in the red bowl, we have scallops. I had to cook those last, but I had to give these a really good stir. Here, the lobster tail, because I needed the pot for the scallops. There they are. And steaming those and everything. So basically, I just divided it up with everybody. We didn't even finish all of that. So I know I'm going to probably hit up on this a little later on when I get hungry and go for seconds. So, yes, the food is getting done. And I'm about to get my chow down. I love seafood. Like, we don't always have to have turkey for Christmas all the time. We have turkey for Thanksgiving. Here is the finished product. This is my bowl with the corn and potatoes, the